Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I just wanted to make a quick video, because mainly because somebody commented on one of my speed test videos from the T-Mobile 5G home internet. And I'm not one to normally cause drama or anything, or rant or anything about comments on my YouTube videos or anything. But it occurred to me that somebody told me, they were just like, on one of my speed test videos, they commented, they said, I would never pay for, or I would never use or pay for, a cellular service for my home internet. I just told them, they said they told me that I would pay for fiber. Okay, so fiber internet is not available in our area. And the only available internets in our area, surprisingly, Verizon is also not available in our area. We can't even get Verizon Fios. The only thing we can get here is Verizon 4G home internet, which is slower than 5G home internet. I told them no, because, it's cheaper than 5G home internet, than T-Mobile 5G home internet. But I know for a fact that we would be getting slower speeds because that's 4G, and not 5G. They don't offer 5G home internet in my area. They also, like I said, they don't offer fiber, or Fios, whatever they want to call it, whatever you call it, Fios, from Verizon. So our only options are, I've made a video about this on my channel before. So our only options are Comcast/Xfinity, whatever you want to call them. And they're crazy expensive for just internet plans. You have to bundle and all this other mess, if you want to try to save, so-called save money with them monthly. And then our only other options is satellite. So I'm not going with satellite. I've looked into them, and satellite is just out of the question, because they're even worse than T-Mobile 5G home internet, and T-Mobile 5G home internet hasn't been bad for us. So I'm not comparing that, because it hasn't been bad for us, in our area. A couple of times, I've made videos, where the speeds have been, questionable. But a lot of times they're also, working on the towers or stuff, so I give them credit, where credit's due. Most of the time the speeds are up on par, with what I normally get. Now we normally get like 500 to 600 for the download, no matter what time of day it is, so that's really good, in my opinion anyway. But, I basically just wanted to get this video out there, and talk about that, because we don't have fiber optic internet, available in our area, or like internet like he was talking about, like Verizon Fios or something like that. We don't have that kind of stuff in our area, unfortunately. The only, like I said, the only options are Comcast/Xfinity, T-Mobile 5G home internet, which is actually what we have, T-Mobile 4G home internet, which, why would I get that, when I can get the 5G home internet from them, or, Verizon 4G home internet, which is really weird to me still, that we can't get 5G, Verizon home internet here. That's just very, odd to me that we can't get it. So that just tells you right there that it's very area specific, even with the T-Mobile 5G home internet, who can get it and who can't. And then the next thing would be the satellite home internet, and that's, I've read about that kind of stuff, and I've read that it's just not, it's worse than the T-Mobile 5G home internet, like I said, much worse, and definitely worse than Comcast or Xfinity. Like I said, I'm not saying that, T-Mobile 5G home internet is bad. I'm not trying to compare it. I'm not trying to say that it's worse or not worse. Basically what I mean is, the best options for us are either T-Mobile 5G home internet, or Comcast/Xfinity, and paying, double for internet. So, that's a big no-no for me and my mom. It's just me and my mom most of the time. Occasionally my nieces are over, her boyfriend. My nieces are over, my sister and her boyfriend are sometimes over. And then, occasionally my aunt comes up from Virginia. My cousins, stuff like that. They'll come, visit, and stuff, and occasionally some of my friends are over, stuff like that. And that's perfectly fine. Even if my friends and I wanted to game or something, we get speeds that are good enough for gaming, and stuff like that. I'm not one, I'm not one, like I said, I'm not one, to cause problems or anything, but I just wanted to get this video out there to clear this up. There's limitations in this area, basically, where I live. We live out in the country and stuff, so I'm actually really surprised that we can even get T-Mobile 5G home internet here, because 5G is actually spotty in this area. I've shown you guys before. It's actually spotty on my phone in this area and where I work at. Sometimes I can't get it. Actually, most of the time at the school where I work at, I get LTE. I don't even get 5G. In some of the classrooms I do, and some of them I don't. So, that tells you right there that it's still, very spotty. But like I said, guys, I'm not one to make, drama or anything. I'm not one to, cause a problem or anything. But I just, figured that I would get this video out there, and let you guys know about this. I have another video on my channel going more into detail, about the providers that are available in this area, and why we chose T-Mobile 5G home internet over them. So maybe that guy will want to, watch that video on my channel. I don't know. But I basically, just wanted to talk about this because I thought it was worth talking about, because I can't get fiber internet around this area. So that's why, I'm with T-Mobile 5G home internet. Another thing is, even if we could get fiber, even if we could get, something faster, I'm fine with these speeds. I'm fine, with these speeds. I don't game or anything. I have security cameras running and stuff 24/7, and I still get great speeds, even with them running 24/7. Now, I do have other equipment, that I, excuse me, that I use. I use the Chester Cheetah, a third-party, cellular gateway or modem, whatever you want to call it. I use the Chester Cheetah version 2 with band locking and stuff available. So I get faster speeds than I was getting with the stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway. And I also have the waveform antenna, the waveform 4x4 antenna, hooked up to that. So I'm not using anything that's stock. So, for people, that would actually use stock, you might have different experiences than what I'm having, with the speeds. So, it's really up to you guys, if you want to spend that amount of money, like I've talked about in some of my other videos. I'm not saying go out and spend, $500 on a third-party gateway. But for me, I wanted to keep the service because I have T-Mobile, for my phone, and my mom has Telomobile, which is an MVNO of T-Mobile, basically uses the same towers, and the same network, just at reduced speeds, when she goes over a gigabyte of data that she has. But, so, we've been, fine with it. So I just wanted to get this video out there and, kind of explain this, not only to you guys, but to that guy, on my channel, that we only have limited options in our area for, internet. So, I'm gonna be sticking with T-Mobile 5G home internet. That's just me. That's my opinion. And my mom, she loves the price of it too. I actually pay for it. I only pay like $115 from my phone. That includes my phone service, my Google Pixel 8 that I bring over to T-Mobile. And then I have a Google Pixel Watch LTE version 2, or second generation, whatever you want to call it. And I bought those two outright. and then I, bring them over. That's the best way to do it, so you can save money that way, so you don't have a monthly, you don't have a recurring, monthly bill, paying for a phone every month or a watch every month. I like to buy my stuff outright, and then bring it over to them. And then I, choose my plan, and I went with the Essential Savers plan, which gives me 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. And then, if I go over that, they can slow me down. But, I've never noticed slowdown. So, around here we live in a rural area, and I haven't noticed slowdowns or anything. So, even with the T-Mobile 5G home internet, I haven't noticed, slowdowns, like crazy slowdowns. Except if they're working on the towers or something like they were doing a few days ago. They said that they were having problems with the network or something, which they were, because I have videos on my channel, showing that with the down detector and talking about the modernization and all that. I have a bunch of videos on my channel. You guys can check them out. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's basically the video. I just wanted to get this quick video out there. I just wanted to talk about this and clear it up. And just let you guys know, not that I really should, have to say any of this, but, I just thought about it. I thought, let me, shoot a video out there and, talk about this for a bit, and let people know, that those are the only, eligible, options, for, internet around here. It's either the T-Mobile 5G home internet, which we currently have, or it's the, Comcast/Xfinity, and pay crazy prices for around the same internet speed that we're getting now, with the T-Mobile 5G home internet. Obviously they're cheaper, than Comcast or Xfinity, and also, satellite internet, that's another option, but that's, no good either. And then, the 4G home internet, from Verizon, which would probably be a lot slower, than the T-Mobile 5G home internet. So, it's kind of like around here, it's kind of like pick your poison, like basically, with the T-Mobile 5G home internet, that's the best one, really, because it's the cheapest. And not only that, I bundled it with my my phone and my watch. I pay for that, and I only pay like $115, $116 a month, for my phone, my watch, and then, the T-Mobile 5G home internet. So that's, that's really nothing. So, that's, a really good deal. My mom, occasionally she'll pay it, but, most of the time I just take care of it, because it's not that expensive. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to shoot this video out there. I just wanted to get this quick video out there and talk about this. Like I said in my other video, I'm going to be doing more speed tests, in the afternoon before I go to work tomorrow. So stick around for that. I'll have that out before I go to work, probably around like 12 something, or something like that. So, I'll have that out, before I go to work tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.